Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to our new race number, what is it, 9, I think, of the career mode. We're at Michigan here. We have the points lead currently by 5 points over Kevin Harvick, which, where was he in practice? I want to see that. He was 6th in practice. Yikes. Or no, not 6th. He's like 7th, 8th in practice. That's what would be the gridding to start with. We were barely faster than Gavin, but I had to get my time while there was a bunch of shade out. He was definitely quicker than me before that, but he's only 7 points back from us. The points are already all up there if you wanted to check them out. Last week we won at Chicagoland, which gave us a big boost back up to the front, which was really nice. Luckily, we were able to capitalize on Gavin getting wrecked by Bill Elliott late in the race, and we got wrecked early in the race by Jeremy Mayfield. So hopefully that doesn't happen to us. Next week is Charlotte, so that should be interesting. Charlotte's going to be a fun track. But the AI here are so damn fast, it's crazy. Usually we have like decent speed with them in practice, and then they're faster in qualifying, but this time they're faster in practice than normal, and they're the same speed in qualifying pretty much. So we should be able to run kind of like the same time as they did, or they should run the same time as they did in practice, really. And we have shade out here right now, so we need to take advantage of the shade being here. Try not to screw up our lap too much. That wasn't a great exit off turn 4. Not at all. Still gonna have really good speed at the line. I'm shocked by that. But these cars are just so fast here. It's crazy. There's some light over here in 1 and 2. Then it's getting shaded back off of turn 2. Got to be careful on throttle to not get full throttle too early while you're turning. That was a decent turn 1. Let's not screw up 3 and 4 with all this shade. Try to carry as much speed as we can, not get sideways, bring it all the way out to the wall. Had to let off a little bit there because we got sideways. That might be like a 5, potentially. Please be a 5. A 4.62, that was faster than practice. I'm shocked by that. Holy crap. See if we can try to get faster here. Oh, I'm getting below that seam, which is not good. I had to like let off a lot so we didn't get sideways, because you really don't want to go below that bottom seam. It's way too loose down there on both corners. But the AI are going to be so fast in this one. This may not be a very good race for us points day wise. So hopefully next week at Charlotte will be much better. Better exit off of turn 4 there. In the race, we might have to run like a little bit of a higher line to be passing some of these guys. Second lap was a 5.73, not the worst. We beat Gavin barely. Holy crap, our times. The AI are so fast. They got faster than normal. Holy crap. They ran nearly a second faster than us in qualifying. That's crazy. So they're going to slow down slightly like they were in practice, like the 37.7, but on the longer run, they fall back. But we got 40 laps here. We have a competition caution lap 20. I'm not sure if I could be cheeky and pit early, but we'll see how it goes.
Hey, this is Jeff Gordon up in the Fox Sports booth, buddy. You got a copy?
How is Jeff Gordon interviewing us if we're racing him? That don't make no sense.
What is it
That's so funny. Where did he even qualify? He qualified second. Dude's interviewing me from second place up there. That's pretty funny.
We're gonna restart.
That is so funny to me. I'll have to tell Gavin that when we're about to go. But we barely out-qualified Gavin. He had the better average time because he ran like a 4.90 something on the second lap. I'm already trying to save some fuel just because we're a little tight on it, but it's going to be interesting to see how this race goes. They are so fast.
Good luck, Austin.
Good luck to you too.
Be with you.
Yeah, same to you.
Very much.
I had Jeff Gordon interviewing me from second place up there.
Oh, that's awesome. From second place.
It said Jeff Gordon up in the booth. I'm like, how is he interviewing me?
That's hilarious.
Oh god, this is going to be gnarly though.
All right, man. Let's get ready.
All right, let's get going here. Can never get comfortable in my seat. But 40 laps, Michigan, it's going to be a tough race. We just got to chip our way forward. Try not to jump this too bad. Trying to stay back here. All right, we're good to go. We kept it nice and cordial that time. We didn't do what we did last week and just jumped everybody where I had to fall back. I just stayed out to the side just in case, they started checking it up. Gavin's on throttle a lot more than I am through that corner. I'm just like really sketched out on fresh tires. I just really don't want to wreck it on the first lap, you know, because it is very, very tough and easy to wreck at this track. So we're going to try to follow Gavin a little bit here. Try not to get too much on throttle and get it loose. Try to preserve our tires a little bit, but I might be running a little bit higher of a line after a few laps once the tires get heated up some. Because I feel like we can be a little bit more consistent running like this line instead of where we were for qualifying. Because I can get like a better run on the exits of the corners rather than being loose a ton running the lower line. For at least 1 and 2. 3 and 4, that lower line's a little bit better to me. But once more rubber gets laid down, that's when it's much worse. Because we didn't have a very long practice, so the AI wasn't out there a ton. But the more that they run that bottom group we did in qualifying, the looser it's going to get. So we just got to be careful with it. Gavin's diving it into the corners really hard, a lot harder than I am. There I go, getting loose already. That's why I was kind of running that higher line the lap before. But he's already catching up to the lap cars. I feel like he's going to do much better than us today. So if you want, go watch his perspective. You should watch both our perspectives at the same time. Oh, he's diving it way down there. That's not preferred. That's got to be real loose down there. It looked like somebody up there got loose. Oh, they're 3 wide. Oh, that was tight. Steve Park and him got together a little bit off turn 4 there. I thought one of them was going to wreck. That was sketchy. That was very sketchy there. Okay, we're going to run this higher line now on 1 and 2. Because I can keep up more speed. It might burn off our tires a little bit more, but we don't have too long of a run to lap 20. And I'm wondering if we're not too far back, which we might be at some point by the time we're about to pit. If I could pit just before the competition caution, because we know when it's going to happen, and then try to like jump everybody potentially from pit road, like not having to pit when we do the caution. Oh god, he is really blocking us. I wanted to go to the outside there, but he did not allow us to do so. Oh my god, he dives it into the corner. I could not fathom going that deep into the corner. I try to like set up for the exit more or less, and we're loose because I couldn't run my normal line because Gavin was blocking us. I wanted to run the higher line because the higher line is just so much better to me, like stability wise. We do have the AI at like 85 to 90% this week. Maybe that's why they're so damn fast. But even when we had them lower, they were still super quick. It's crazy. Like this track, they're just like nuts at. They're absolutely like super fast at. Like it's lap 6 now. Gavin and I are still in the last spots on the track. Like we got by Ricky Rudd there for a second, but he got back by us last lap. So that's absolutely crazy. Like these guys are just aliens this week. Super duper fast. Brett Bodine, please do not pull up in front of me. You are, I think, last in points. Please don't fight me. Really not trying to race them that hard where we end up in a wreck.
You're clear.
Jesus, it's so sketchy. They're just so damn fast. Gavin moved up a couple spots, though. It seems like 1 and 2, we're really fast in that outer lane. It's 3 and 4, we're not as fast in. Looks like Gavin might be figuring it out as well in 1 and 2. Which is unfortunate for us. I'm going to get my Brett Bodine that time by. John Andretti had a great corner. I think Bodine got loose or something that lap. But if somehow I could pit and jump Gavin, but the thing, I think the main thing is I'm going to end up a lap down, and I'd be like the lucky dog at the end of the field anyway. So I just don't think it's worth it. I don't think we can pull it off. Because we're not going to be close enough to the leaders when it happens. Like, I really want to pit before our competition caution to try to jump some people. I just don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. Oh my god, I'm so sideways through 1 and 2. I don't know if Gavin's having the same struggle as I am. All right, we still have 14 laps left till we run out, so we should be good till the competition caution. I'm wondering if some of the AI might start pitting early if they're getting low on fuel before lap 20, because they really don't know. Oh, we're getting some clouds. They don't really know it. We're throwing the caution on lap 20, because there's no way we could program that. That would be crazy. So we might get lucky with some spots from people pitting, maybe? I don't know. Got to run this lower lane, which I don't necessarily want to, but Andretti and who is that? Skinner is going super low. Andretti got out of the throttle there. We're trying to pull up behind Mayfield here, our arch nemesis this season, where he's wrecked us twice at Daytona and Chicagoland 2 weeks in a row. So let's not try to get our right rear near his left front, just because that's how he has wrecked us both times. Our right rear in front of him is dangerous. But I need to get in front of him. Gavin's getting a little bit away.
40.06, still there at your door.
Who's up there leading? Jeff Gordon is leading right now. He's had the worst season of his career by far. He's like, I think 26th, 27th in points. Last week was his first top 5, and he only has like 1 or 2 top 10s anyways on the year. Like, it's nuts on how bad he's doing. He's had the worst luck with either wrecks. Daytona, he stayed out too long and didn't pit.
All clear.
I sent it in a lot deeper on that one, trying to slide up, and I almost lost the car.
Side. Still inside.
Jeez, this car is just so on edge. It's so difficult to drive at this track. Like, the setup is so loose, it's crazy.
40.1.
And we're still in 30th. 11 laps in. Oh my goodness. Oh, got on throttle a little too early. We're pushing. Oh, we're sideways. Oh, this is so bad. So bad. I knew this week was going to be rough for me doing practice and stuff. We won Auto Club is the crazy thing. We won Auto Club. So, like, this track and Auto Club are not much different from each other. And we're just a lot slower. We just don't have the pace. Ricky Rudd, I'm blocking the hell out of you. I do not care. I need you to stay behind me, sir. I do not want to fight with you. Just need to be more patient on throttle there. Car rotated that time, but they are flying. Holy crap. I about lost it. We're in the wall. I was like all the way off throttle too. This is pathetic. Holy hell. Like, I cannot control this car at this track. It is so difficult. Gavin is doing so well, which is unfortunate for us. And the thing is, when the restart happens later on, when we are going to pit, everybody's going to be on fresh tires too. Leader to 39.9. That was a terrible lap for us, so I can't even really compare that. 41.5. Yeah, that was a second, like almost a second and a half slower than the lap before. So we had like a low 40, I think, low to mid-ish 40. But man, I just cannot put the throttle down. It is so bad for me. I've either killed my tires or I just can't do the right throttle control for this track. At least Gavin's not too far ahead of us, but I think Kevin Harvick's going to end up taking the points lead this race. Luckily, we had a pretty big gap back to 4th and 5th, where I believe Ryan Newman was 29 points back, and I think Mark Martin, who's 5th, is like 33 points back from us. And I love that Gordon is up there leading, so he's getting like the most laps led and all those bonus points at least, which is really nice. Because he is awful in the points, so his points don't really matter too much, at least to us. So I'm happy about that. And I'm still like losing the pack. I cannot get on throttle at all. Like, this is nuts. It makes no sense to me how we were so good at Auto Club and we're so bad this week. Because as soon as I put on the throttle, I'm sideways there, you can see. Like, on exit, the car was already straight, and we're sideways on the exit of the corner. You're losing more time. Running mid-40s consistently now, like, it's so bad. Try to run this outer lane, see if we can't find some speed. Oh, don't hit the wall. Yeah, that's not going to help when we can't get on throttle on the exit there, and we're about to smack the wall. Like, we were just pathetically slow, and Gavin's only up there in like 27th or something, but it is a rough week for us. Bodine's out there running the wall, being slow. I'm just trying to get on throttle, pushing up to the wall and having to hit the brakes. For this big of a track, you definitely don't want to be hitting the brakes much, I can tell you that. Like, we finally started making some ground, and then lap like 11, 12, we just screwed it all up, so unfortunate. Hopefully during the pit stops we can gain some spots, just because everybody starts checking up really bad, getting into their spots and stuff like that. Holy sideways. I don't understand. Like, what am I doing so wrong? It feels so normal, and then it just breaks loose. But Gavin still has like a massive gap back to the people in front of him as well, so he's struggling too. obviously. That's why I think Kevin Harvick's going to take the points lead. Oh, yeah, he's in third in the race as well. So that is one thing. He's just going to pull away. The thing is, how far are we back from the leaders? Only 11 seconds. Can I make that pit stop work? We're 12 seconds back. Ugh. I really don't know, because I could kind of like pit and try to get track position, but I could end up a lap down and dead last anyways. So do we try it? Honestly, do we try it? It would be worth a shot. It's not like it's gonna, I can get worse in the positioning. I think next lap we try it. Actually, no, this lap we try it. Just so we can get back out there and have some speed. Down to 55 miles an hour. Trying to play some strategy here.
Leading on me.
Just don't miss our stall or anything. Oh yeah, no, they're gonna pass us. Damn it. I tried playing some strategy. That didn't work out. We'll get the lucky dog at least. But yeah, we're not gonna be able to stay out ahead of them. They're only 10 seconds back still. I really thought we might be able to make that work. So I'll get the lucky dog and pit under the caution again. But yeah, they're all going by us now. There go the leaders. And that plan did not work out for me. I tried to make it work. Unfortunate. It was worth a try. It's not like I could have gotten any further back in the field, honestly. So it was worth a shot. Gavin will probably ask me, why am I coming out of pit road? But we got fresh tires now, which will feel nice. We should go flying by these guys, but they're about to throw a caution, I think, like this lap or something. So we literally lost the entire lap. Like, we're literally in the same exact position we were before we pitted. Like a second and a half back, maybe even a little closer. But damn, that did not pay off for us. But you can see Gavin struggling, holding that like 27th spot or something like that, which is nuts. Oh my goodness. And we get our caution. So if we could have stayed on the lead lap, it would have worked out for us, but it did not. So we're going to get the wave around, and we'll be at the end of the line for the restart. All right, we're coming around to the green flag now. We're at the back of the field. Steve Park pitted again. I don't know why, but we're probably going to get a black flag on the start because I went and got my lucky dog early so I could catch back up to the group and everything like normally. But other than that, Gavin moved all the way up to like 18th, he said. I could see that little gap up there, so I could tell that's him. So that's quite unfortunate. This plan definitely backfired on me because we could have gained some spots on pit road. I should have thought about that more. I really thought we might be able to stay on the lead lap, but it was just not a big enough track.
Got the black flag. Pass the caution car.
Everybody's checking up hard. Jesus.
They just fucked us there. But these guys are slow. Don't pass them.
Steve Park is going to get a black flag 100% because he jumped it on me, so he's going to have to pit. So we won't finish dead last, at least, it looks like. But Gavin being up there with the really fast guys is going to be interesting because he's going to have them all over his ass. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. I just need to try not to kill my tires again. Even though my right rear wasn't as bad as Gavin's. Gavin's tires were 72 flat, like both of them. And mine was 70, 75 after we pitted. So I don't understand what went wrong, why we were so sideways and stuff. Just could not get on throttle for the life of me. But I'm pretty sure Steve Park has a black flag from that. Unless, like, I still need to let people by or something. I don't know. And they didn't give him black flag for that. But he is absolutely flying up through the field, which is crazy. I guess I just can't keep it on the right rear as well as Gavin can. Because I killed my right front more than he did. But hey, we're making passes earlier in this run at least. And it didn't take us like till lap 8 or something.
Clear.
Just get on that throttle early, try to make up as much ground as we can. Because who knows, maybe there'll be another wreck if Gavin ends up in one up there with the faster guys. Because he's going to be fighting for his life to try to stay in that spot, try to gain as many points on us as he can. And I saw Kenseth was in the lead on the restart. I think he pitted with the lead as well, so he got the lead over Jeff Gordon. And Harvick, I think, was still third. Oh, Harvick got up to second there on that restart. Big for him. He's going to have the points lead by far, I believe. Because he was 2 points ahead of Gavin going into this week, and only 5 behind me. And we're gonna finish late 20s, mid to late 20s probably, if not dead last. But Steve Park is all the way up there now. How is he flying? Why did he pit again? I don't understand why he pitted a second time. It's so weird. At least they're 3 wide behind me, kind of holding each other off. That's nice. Not 100% sure where Gavin's at. I don't know if he's that big gap up there between like the green car, or if he's like just randomly in this group up here. We're already sideways on like lap 3 of this run. Perfect. Love that for my tires. John Andretti is faster than us right now. That tells you how our day is going. Who I think he is like back at the points, like in the 30s, I think. He's been back there with Brett Bodine just about every week. But we're doing our best out here. Not a good race for the points leader. Not going to be the points leader no more after this one, though. I can tell you that. I'm just hoping we could keep our tires under us a little bit better on this run. As I say that, I hit the seam down there and it gets us loose, and we're loose on the exit of 2. Like, we're just so damn slow on the straightaway. Bill Elliott, get out of here. Oh, it's not Bill Elliott, that's Jeff Burton. I thought that was Bill Elliott for sure, because I remember seeing the 9 when we passed. I didn't see 2 9s. But I think Bill Elliott's car is pretty similar with the purple, I want to say. But I know Gavin was struggling at the end of his run, he said, like falling back. Oh, look, Steve Park's falling back now. He was flying there in the beginning of that run. Jeff Burton back up. I'm blocking the hell out of Jeff Burton. I'm mirror driving him to death. But I need to get this thing to just set perfectly in the corner on the right rear, which I cannot do very well. They're checking up a little bit. Skinner, give me some room. Because we going 3 wide, baby. Trying to make some spots up there because we actually had a good run off the corner. Yeah, Steve Park might have blew his tires off his car flying through the field there in the first couple laps of this run. This is Mark Martin? Why is Mark Martin all the way back here in the 20s, like late 20s? That's crazy. That's not good for him. He was 5th in points. He's just been consistent. He had no top 5s coming in this week and just like 5 top 10s, I think it was. That's crazy. But this is going to be a bad week for a lot of people then up there in points. Harvick's the only one doing really good. Newman's up there in 5th as well, who is 4th in points. So I guess good for them two. But he was 4th in points, like minus 29 to us. So we should still be ahead of Newman. I think we'll be 3rd in points after this race, I imagine. If we can keep the throttle down like that on the exit, it'll be fine. Leader did a 39.1. We're doing 39.4s. Like, geez, they are just so fast this week.
Still outside. 2 outside.
Mayfield outside 3 wide.
Still there. Outside 1.
We got 2 wide there. Bodine on the inside is a little slow. He's checking up Steve Park some. He's going to probably check us up some here. Please don't hook me. I do not want that. I think we got ahead of Mayfield. We did. Perfect. I thought we were still 3 wide for a second there. That's why I was so nervous about coming up on Parks, or Steve Park.
39.9.
That was a really slow lap battling with them on the low side.
Can't tell yet.
Where is Gavin?
Still outside.
Really don't know where he is. Oh, we're slow up this corner. Try not to wreck myself off of Steve Park's nose.
Still there on your quarter.
Trying to block everybody behind me at the same time. Mayfield, you have too much of a run. I think we can get by Steve, though. As I say that, I cannot put the power down there on the exit of 4. Like, it took me a while to get on throttle. Mark Martin's flying up through the field again. He went from 32nd to, like, 28th there in 1 lap. That's nuts. Was he just back there, like, saving his tires or something? That's nuts. It's funny seeing that. Trying to run the outside, seeing if I can put power down. That is a negative. Oh, we're falling off already. Like, it's about the same time as that first run. We're just falling off of a cliff. Our tires are just dying on us. I think I need to, like, back up the corner a little bit or something. Because I might be diving it too far into the corner is the problem. Mark Martin's going flying by us now. I think we'll have him at the line, technically.
Still there.
Barely that time.
40.1. 2, 8. Still there. Inside.
Back up the corner a little bit, see if we can't slow it down some and then get a better exit. I don't know. Nope. Nope, we can't. The only reason Mark Martin had a bad exit is because Mayfield started going 3 wide on us. That's the only reason I was able to get back in front of Martin there. Trying to see if I can slow up the entry if it'll help us.
Clear, clear, clear.
Still can't get throttle down because I'm loose. Jesus, save the car. You got biased in that one.
40.3.
This is just so rough for us. Just what's so different from this track to Auto Club? I don't get it. Like, they're just so damn fast and we're just so damn slow. Like, I'm on ice from lap like 11, 12 on in this run every time. Either I'm like driving it way too hard early on in the run and it's killing my late run, or like I know like even just trying to push it for qualifying I'm loose anyway. So this set's just super loose on Michigan, which is unfortunate for us. My shoulders are getting tired from trying to save the car so much. Mayfield's gonna start trying to get to our outside. I'm gonna try to block him. He's probably gonna wreck us. Oh, I went way too deep into that corner. Because Mayfield's our arch nemesis here. He went down below that seam. Is he gonna be able to get a run? No, he's not, because he had to check up. Who's that behind us? Dave Blaney. Mr. Father to champion Ryan Blaney. If you remember last week when we ran this, we ran it before the Cup race was going on, and both Gavin and I were betting on Blaney to win it. Like, that was our pick, at least. And I'm also wearing that Blaney shirt now. Jesus, about lost it, wrecked Dave Blaney nearly. Definitely don't want a caution to happen now, even though, like, we could probably pit for tires, and I don't think the AI would, but I don't want to bring out a caution on purpose by any means. And we don't have any green-white checkers either, so... Oh, they're 3 wide behind me. All of them are catching me. Like, we were that slow. We were going to finish dead last year. We were 100% going to finish dead last. Like, this is so bad. And I think Gavin's in that gaggle of cars up there that are, like, in a big gap between them and the cars in front of them.
All clear.
Try not to wreck Mayfield here. Or myself. Jeff Burton, you're getting blocked a little bit. Gavin's going to definitely be ahead of us in points. Harvick's going to be first. He's still second. Gordon with his second good run in a row. Nearly third. He was in the top 2 like most of Daytona until he needed a pit and then was in the middle lane and just checked up the entire middle lane and caused a wreck. That was absolutely gnarly. That Daytona race hurt us a lot in the points too, because we were running pretty decent right with Gavin and I thought I had damage and pitted to get it fixed, but we really did not need to pit to get it fixed from the replays at the end because we really didn't have any damage. Oh, we're so slow. Still trying to save it on the damn front stretch. We're now 31st. Holy hell, we are slow. It's so damn bad. I wish I wouldn't have done my pitting before the competition caution thing to try and make up some spots, because that clearly didn't work out. And we may have been able to gain some spots on pit road, obviously, as it shows from Gavin, and he's able to hold a lot of them off. I was just not as fast this week. Michigan is just not good for me, apparently, in these Gen 4s. They're so tough. Gavin's got to be in that gaggle of cars up there somewhere. That's got to be about where around like 20th, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. But damn, this is a bad week for us. This and Road America have been our worst weeks by far. Oh my god, they're going so hard in this final lap. Oh my god, I thought I was going to be able to hold 30th maybe. No, we're losing 2 spots immediately there in 1 and 2. Were we going to lose to Jeff Burton too in this final corner? Screw it, we're sending it deep. Trying to. We're going to finish literally second to last or last here. Depends on if how much I screw up this exit. Okay, we're finishing second to last. I know at Auto Club, Gavin finished dead last, but we finished second to last. Oh, I think we finished third to second. Oh, no, we were 32nd there. Yeah, we just suck. Gavin got 17th. Wow, that is crazy. Like, that's going to change the points a ton. Who ends up winning it? Kenseth ends up winning it. Gordon gets second. I'm happy he beat Harvick. At least that's 1 point that Harvick won't get. But man, that was a tough race for us. That's going to be our worst finish of the year by far. Road America, we were terrible, and we were still able to salvage like an 18th place finish because they had some weird pit strategy. But man, this is going to kill us in the points. We have to kill it at Charlotte, Bristol, and then Nashville Super Speedway to end off the season. We're going to have to
So where'd you end up?
Second to last.
Second to last. Not too bad, but
terrible.
I mean, I had the same type of race once before. I think it was Auto Club, though.
It was Auto Club, but you messed up because you spit on pit road.
Yeah.
This was just all pure speed. Like, this was just sad.
Oh, man, I am pumped, dude. I finished 17th, bro. I was running 15th, and, like, they were just starting to pick up speed, like, with 3 to go.
Yeah, no, I was already losing spots again with, like, 7, 8 laps to go. Like, 12 laps into the run, I can't get the throttle down.
Damn.
It was awful for me. I just was not fast here.
Yeah, it's a tough track, dude.
Oh,
like,
God.
I am sweating bullets.
My shoulder
was
hurts.
Pretty much speechless that whole race. That was very
My left
tough.
shoulder hurts just from trying to not wreck the car.
Yeah, my wrists hurt from squeezing the wheel so freaking
all that checkup,
tight.
like all them doing right now, that's
wild.
what we could have gained spots
wild.
on in pit road. I'm mad I messed myself up doing that, but Kentith gets the win. No wrecks in the race. It was a pretty clean one. I don't even think anybody really hit each other. Ricky Rudd ends up with a 2X. Skinner ends up with a 2X. So they ended up hitting somewhere. Not sure where exactly, but they got together, it looks like. But that's about... Oh, wait, no, that was probably with the wall. 2X's with the wall for sure. But Gavin's going to gain a ton of points on us here. Harvick is as well. He's definitely going to have the points lead. But let's go out to the results and see all the actual points, and we could see who all led laps. All right, and the results. Looks like Kenseth led the most laps. Gordon led the rest. They're the only two that led any laps in general, so that's pretty good. Kenseth was falling back in points for a while there. This is going to jump him back up a good bit. Gordon's way back there in points, so I'm not worried about that. Harvick finishes third. We are 32nd. He nearly got 30 points on us there. He was 5 points back. I think he's going to have a 24-point lead over me, and he was 2 points in front of Gavin. Gavin finishes 17th. He was third. That's 14 points. So he should have a 16-point lead on Gavin. He has a 24 over me, I believe. And where did Newman? Newman was 29 behind us. We finished how many behind him? I don't even want to do that math. Holy hell. Is that like 27? I think we're 2 points ahead of Newman maybe. But all the points should be up on the screen already, and you guys can go check them all out. Junior had a great day as well. Good for him. Bill Elliott having another good day. It's been a while for him since he had a good run. Stewart's up there in fourth. Great run by him. He's had a rough season mostly, but it seems like most of wherever they started, kind of where they finished, besides a couple of guys around here, it seems like. And then Gavin had a great run there at the end to hold everybody off. That's crazy. He was holding off Kurt Busch for a while, it looks like, and then he was able to hold off the rest of them. I don't know how he was able to do that. Go check him out. Just look up his name, watch that race from his, or put us up side by side if you guys wanted to, but you're already at the end of this one, so I doubt that if you didn't do it in the beginning. But he definitely was holding them off. I don't know how he was holding them off that well. That's absolutely crazy, but great run by him. He definitely is going to be second in the points. Harvick's going to have the lead now, and we're going to be back in third, and it's going to be a rough struggle trying to get back to the front now. I think we have an 8-point deficit, if I did the math right, to Gavin. If he's 16 back and I'm 24 back, I should be 8 points behind Gavin. So it's going to be tough these last 3 races to try to make up all these positions. We're going to have to lead some laps to get another win maybe to have a shot at the championship. But hey, it is what it is. That's part of the season. And he had one really rough race earlier in the season too, and it was Auto Club when we won, and he finished dead last. So it's like almost a flip-flop of Auto Club in a way, which is absolutely crazy. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the career mode. Anyways, we got 3 more races left in the year, and it's Charlotte, Bristol, and Nashville Super Speedway to end it off. So hopefully we can have a good last 3 races on the season and try to get back to the front, because we've led a few of the races in the points. So I'm hoping we can get back up there and challenge for more wins and try to win this championship. It's going to be a tight one. So appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.